suffer from multiple brain injuries. In October of 2008, I went through the windshield of a vehicle in an accident, and this resulted in a brain bleed. December of 2017, I was in a two-vehicle automobile accident, flipping and totaling both cars, resulting in a concussion. Some things never went back to normal. The doctors told me that that's just my new normal. I would have to learn how to adapt and handle things.
There's humans behind you. That's donated to our little foundation, and we're going to send you down to Orlando.
Leaving Delray Beach on our way up to Orlando to surprise Melissa, our first sponsorship recipient.
Here we go.
Yee!
Did pretty good in all my treatment sessions and stayed pretty consistent with symptoms and how I was feeling. Didn't really ever get to a bad point. I had some headaches. I still have had symptoms. I'm not symptom free, but they're not as intense as they are, and I'm doing a lot more activity than I was able to do without producing symptoms.
Jump to the right, stay there.
I don't know if it's the changes that we made coupled with decreased anxiety that had me feeling a lot better, but today I couldn't have expected to feel as good as I do right now. I'm exhausted, but I don't have the pain in my head that I had yesterday, so that's a plus. Well, I'm here and I made it through the day, and tomorrow is retest day, so I will have an opportunity to see what is working and how well it is working when we do that. And I have also had the privilege of meeting so many people here who are also receiving treatment, all of whom have just increased and affirmed the belief that I am right where I need to be and right where I'm supposed to be.
We made it.
Good morning.
Hey.
Good morning.
How are you?
Hey.
How are you?
Hi, Melissa.
Hey.
Hi, Jared. Jared. Good to see you.
Yeah, you made it.
How are you doing?
Oh,
How you feeling today?
good. I'm feeling good.
Been a good, nice time.
Yeah.
Exhausted?
Yeah, I'm exhausted, but feel better and did better on all those.
You're seeing improvements already?
Yeah.
That's excellent.
Did you know your eyes were crazy before?
No, everyone told me my eyes were. When we were sitting in the exam and he's asking me if there's one thing you can fix, I'm thinking man, what one thing? That's so hard. And so I'm listing some things and I was like, oh wait, and I'm like, whatever's going on in my eyes, it makes me the most sick.
And where do they think you are as far as progress with that?
Well, there was already, I think the vertical movement in my eyes was one thing that had not changed a bunch at retest.
It was a very little change, but he said that it was so complex that that's a really hard thing to change anyways.
Yeah.
So
But the other things with my eyes, the horizontal movement, there's one where you had to track an object back and forth, and my eyes they would go way before the target and then jump to the target, or way after the target and jump to the target. Very rare, they were never successful. So that improved from day 1 to day 3 by 60%.
Wow, that's great.
Yeah, when I just feel less I don't know, I feel
Less isolated?
less isolated. It's wonderful having people who are, not the same things, but they're going through stuff too, and we're all in this journey together. It's nice having that.
You have a support group of us and them now
Yeah.
outside of your immediate family because your family knows what you're going through.
Mm-hmm.
But that's about it.
And even them, I don't, through you and this experience, I've realized, like, I have to talk about this. The number of people who are experiencing things, just by me saying I have this opportunity and putting that out there, the number of people who are like, just knowing that there's hope, that you don't have to feel this way, even if they aren't able to come to a facility like this, like, that gives them hope knowing there is a place. I'm excited to see how this stuff carries over in the day-to-day life and then, like, performance life, you know?
All right, so tell me, how was the week?
It was good.
Yeah.
I feel
Different?
different.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's a good thing. Hopefully it's not for the worst though.
No, it's a little like lighter and maybe a little brighter, in a not cheesy way. Just like
Yeah.
a little more like I'm not just passing everything by,
Sure.
or it's not passing me by.
Good. Well, that's a good place to start for sure. All right. Well, let's go through all of our testing. We're gonna kind of spot check on things that we were like, we need to make sure this improves. We're gonna see where it's at now, and then that'll help us base some of our at-home strategies to make sure that you kind of kick this. That's a big difference, huh? So what this tells us is that on the first day, your weight was 1 2/3 inches back onto your heels. Today, you're 3/4 of an inch back onto your heels. So it's like a 50% improvement. So your symptoms at the beginning of the week were up at 118. You're at about 60%. So which is nice. So you not only beat what we were hoping for, you beat our average as far as improvement goes. And speaking of processing speed, you went from 55 digits and symbols that you matched in 2 minutes to 64. Nice big improvement in your cognitive performance. This is for your attention score. So you were in the bottom 3 percentile. Today you're at 23rd percentile. So that means you went from 3% to 23%, which is a nice improvement for just a couple days.
So I'm excited to see how well you do.
Me too.
You did great. One of the things that I want to make sure I applaud you for is that everything that we do here is active. And it's not like you take a pill or you get a shot. So if you hadn't done all the things that we asked you to do, you wouldn't have done better. So when you look at those scores, that's because of things that you've done. Without all of the work and perseverance that you put through this week, you wouldn't have done better. So thank you, because it makes us look good and also
Well, this place
helps
is
you out.
awesome.
Well, we appreciate you, and thank you.
Special place.